Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a pack with me video in preparation for vacation. So we are heading out to the beach for a few days with my family and my sister and her kids, and we have a lot of stuff to pack. I'm going alone with the kids for a few days, and then Greg is going to be joining me there after. But yeah, with a young family, there's so much stuff that you need to bring, especially when you're going to the beach. We are going to a rental home, so we have to bring that much more stuff. It's great that we're not going to be in a hotel just because we will have a full living room and a kitchen and everything like that. But we have to bring a lot. We have to bring all of our sheets, all of our towels, etc. So this video is going to be a full pack with me. I'm going to be sharing exactly what we're bringing and how I pack most efficiently for a family, and some must-have items when going away with young kids. So thank you guys so much for joining. Go ahead and hit subscribe if you haven't already, and I hope you enjoy. I've been home with the kids all day, and I've been slowly making piles all around the house. Literally every room has piles in it, and it looks kind of messy, but there's kind of like a method to my madness here. We're actually going away tomorrow for 2 days, and then we're going to be coming home for just a couple hours and then heading out to the beach. So I'm packing for 2 different trips right now, and so hence the clutter. I still need to go to the grocery store. That's something I haven't yet done. We're going to be bringing all of our food in, as I mentioned, because we will have a full kitchen. But I just started pulling a few items from the pantry. When packing food, I think it's best just to bring the containers that you typically use in your pantry. This will keep everything together. It'll prevent the granola bars from getting mushed, and it's easy for the kids just to grab what they want. I'm also just bringing a few of these Tupperware and OXO containers full of snacks and a few other pantry items here. I do have a list of other grocery items I need to bring, and probably my biggest recommendation when packing is to make a list for everything. So I have a list of clothing items, toiletry items, groceries, etc., and that will make your life way easier. Now going over here, this is going to be our beach bag. It's a large canvas tote from LL Bean. I love it. It's massive, and everything that we need for the beach is gonna go right in here. We are in walking distance to the beach. It's just like a block. So this is easy to transport everything in addition to this cooler. I picked this up just recently from Home Goods. This was what, $19.99, and it's really cute. I love the print on it. And it's fully rolling. There's 2 different height settings, and it's just easy to take with you, easy to roll. So for the beach each day, I'll probably bring these 2 things. I have a beach blanket over here, which gets really large. Mason's, definitely have to bring Mason's puddle jumper. And then all of these beach toys here. In addition to this rolling bag here, I'm also gonna pack some food in this large refrigerator insulated bag here. It is massive. And as I mentioned, just because we are bringing down most of our food, it'll help keep things chilled for the car ride. I also have this Pacific Breeze tent. It gets huge. You can easily fit like a family of 4 underneath it, and it just folds up really easily. So it's easy to transport and easy to carry because it has this strap right here. So this I always bring to the beach just because it blocks out all of the sun, and it's a good spot if you have little ones. I also need to pack a pack and play for Gavin. Last year we had to bring 2 because Mason was a lot smaller, but I'll just have to bring 1 this year for Gavin. So all of these piles here are going to be going in bags. This right here is for the beach bag. I have a beach towels for the boys and us. These adorable little water shoes. Beach hats for both boys. These are from the Target dollar spot. And just as a reminder, all of these items here I will link in the description box if I can remember to do so. Now, also for the beach bag here, of course, we have sunscreen. This is a must-have. I always pack a lot because you don't know. I always pack a lot because you're going to be reapplying it several times. And my nieces and nephews will also be with me as well. So it's always good to have more than less. For the beach bag, I also have just a Ziploc here of diapers and pull-ups for Gavin. Although he's not potty training at all, pull-ups are far easier than diapers when on the beach. You can just slide them right on. And then of course I have a package of swim diapers. These always go in the beach bag just because if you haven't learned, they do not hold pee at all. It just drains right through. So you'll only want to put these on right before they go in the water. So definitely never put them on and then go to the beach, or put them on and then put them in the car seat. You're going to have a wet child and a wet seat. So these will go in the bag along with this. And of course, a package of wipes. Everything gets sandy, obviously, at the beach, so we're constantly using wipes to wipe down our hands. And then, of course, for diaper changes. I also never go to the beach or on vacation without a baby carrier. I actually have one for both boys, one in the toddler size for Mason, and this is actually the infant one for Gavin, but it holds up to 30 pounds. I love this print. This is the by the brand Kinder Pack. kindercarry.com. They have the cutest prints. Both of my carriers are from them. So one is already in the car, and this one I will be sure to throw in as well. You can carry them on the front or the back, and we just love it. All right, so there's everything packed in here now. It fits perfectly, and I will have plenty of room just to zip this along the way here, and that'll be that. I am storing all of their clothes for the time being in Mason's room. I don't really know why I started putting everything in here. It just made more sense while I was grabbing items. But each boy is going to have their backpack with their toys and their little iPads in it for the long car ride. Their blankets will go in here as well, and their loveys. These are fairly new. They were purchased off of Etsy. Itsy Bitsy Wear, I believe, is the name of the brand, but I will link it as well. So they're each going to have that. Diapers, we're going away for 5 days, and I'm bringing this whole sleeve. Gavin probably goes through 5 or 6 diapers a day now, so that should be enough. Then their soaps and things, wipes, and then all of their clothes. In addition to a set of clothes for each day, each boy also has a bathing suit for each day, pair of socks, a sweatshirt, etc. You just never know how the weather's going to be. And they have a few nicer outfits packed with some dressier shorts and shirts, but for maybe going out to dinner one night or so. But for the most part, we're just going to be at the house and at the beach, so I'm trying to keep their outfits fairly casual. And then, as I mentioned, because we are renting, we are responsible for bringing all of our linens. So you saw the beach towels downstairs. These here are just our shower towels and our sheets. And that's that. I've not packed for myself yet, and Greg just prefers to pack for himself. As I mentioned, he's not coming down with us for several days, so he will be packing his own stuff. I will be packing the boys and myself in this one suitcase. It is gigantic, and we will unpack and put our clothes in drawers when we get there, just so that we're not living out of a suitcase for the week. But my goal is to fit all of their clothes and mine in here. I absolutely love packing in this suitcase because you can fit stuff on both sides. Traditional suitcases with the soft front, you can only pack in one side, and then the other side is the lid. But in this case, both sides double as storage. Always store all toiletry type items in plastic bags just so that they don't leak. And I usually put them on the top or around towels or something soft like that, just so that there's not a lot of pressure on them. And since I haven't packed my own clothes just yet, I decided just to use the second half of the suitcase for our bed sheets and our towels, and just to pack my own clothes in a separate duffel bag. As you'll see here, I am rolling some of the sheets just to get a snug fit. Rolling is a great way to maximize the space and to really prevent items from shifting back and forth. And another way to prevent things from moving is to use packing cubes. I highly recommend packing cubes, especially when you're flying, just because there's going to be a lot of movement movement within the suitcase from putting in the overhead bin or checking your luggage. All right, so we are definitely making progress here. Everything has now been brought down from upstairs and all the clothes have been packed. I'm going to leave all of the stuff just like this while we go out of town for a couple of days to visit my in-laws. And then when we return, we will pack up the car and head to the beach. Also need to remember to bring that double stroller there and our beach chairs. We have 2 cute little chairs for the boys and 2 larger chairs for Greg and I. And although this looks like a lot of stuff, we do have a fairly large car, and we also have the box that will go on the roof for additional storage as well. We have the double stroller, the cooler bags filled with ice and all the freezer foods, my clothes, the boys' clothes and sheets, and a few extra things. So that's good. Let's hope that door closes. And then we have the box up top here. And that is filled with all of our beach chairs and the beach tent, the pack and play, and a few things like that. As you can see with the way that I packed, I can still see out of the trunk for the most part. Just not where the stroller is, but I have pretty good line of sight. All right, each boy has their own screen so they can watch a movie. And they have their blankets and their stuffed animals and their bags of toys. Then in my front seat here, I like to keep it pretty clean. Just have my diaper bag with my wallet in it and my work bag with my laptops and all the cords and chargers. So we're gonna be hitting the road real soon. Thank you guys so much for watching today. I hope you all enjoyed that Pack With Me video. Please go ahead and hit subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you all soon.